Salute, y'all. Salute. Welcome back to Key to the City, y'all. Hey, appreciate all my subscribers, future subscribers. Um, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get with it. Pull up, drink up, roll up. Hey, do whatever you do. Let's get to it. Let's get to the story.
Okay, so I'm ready to tell my story about online dating. First off, ignore the crunchy, crunchy baby hairs. These are full grown hairs actually, that I pulled to the front and then I took a nap and then of course yeah, okay. Okay, so now onto the dating. I use Hinge and Facebook dating, but I don't think I've ever been on a date with someone from Facebook dating. Matter of fact, I've been on dating apps for about 8 years now, and I have only been on maybe like 6 dates in total. I'm not a big dater. I'm just really not into it, honestly. But last summer, I thought I had found the one on Hinge, y'all. But hear me out, because he was a light skin. And I really don't do light skinned fellas, but hear me out. So boom, I seen on his profile, he was like 2 years younger than me. He had been in the military, but he got out and got 100% disability. I think, he got his master's. In one of his pictures, he was stretching, like he was doing yoga. And then I think I seen him juicing. So for me, like if you're aligned with me health-wise, oh my gosh. If you don't eat beef or pork, you are conscious about what you put into your body, we locked in, right? So boom, we get to talking and he tells me, hey, I'm currently overseas as a contractor, but I'm going to be moving to San Antonio because I believe that San Antonio will be a perfect middle ground for me. Like he was stationed at Fort Hood before, so he knows he likes Texas, and like Houston wasn't for him. But San Antonio, even though he has never been, he's heard nothing but good things, and there's a lot of opportunities for contractors here. So I was like, okay, cool. So we'll get to talking, right? We started talking from like March to June. This is how this happened. March to June, you guys. So anyways, we get to talking, like I'm thinking we're aligned. And for me, I was talking to my homegirl about this yesterday. It is for a woman to decide if we align, and it's for a man to decide if we're suitable. All right. So alignment, like the vibe is there. I feel comfortable with him. I like the way that he treats me. I like the way that he talks to me. We're good. The suitability for the man is like, can I see this being this person being a part of my life, a mother, a wife, will my family, can I trust her with my household finances, things like that. So are they suitable for the life that I plan to have with my future family or whatnot? Y'all, why did I think it was fate? Because he ended up moving here like the week of my birthday. My birthday is June 5th, and he moved here like right at the end of May or something like that. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to work. Somebody's gonna spend my birthday with me and it's gonna be all great. Another alignment point was the fact that he had been through the detox that I've been researching for like 3 years. He had been through it before, so we talked about that, and he was telling me how like it was the best thing he's ever done, and that if I want to do it, he would support me through it, because it is a very intense detox for like 3 months. Boom, 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 whatever. He gets here, right? No, fuck that. Before he gets here, I help him pick his apartment. I went to like 3 different apartment complexes looking at apartments for him. We finally decide on one that is not too far from where I live, like 15-20 minute drive, rather than the one that was way on the other fucking side of town. And I was just telling him that he would probably like the one in Stone Oak just a little bit more, because it's like around everything, and it's in the city, and you have access to everything. Whereas the one on the other side of town, I used to live on that side of town, and even though it's a great side of town, it's just so far from everything. So I felt like he would be more comfortable with that. It was perfect. They had the detached garage that he wanted. Everything was great, right? He gets here. I drive over to the apartment to meet him for the first time. I am such a trick, you guys. Like, if I like a man, I'm vibing with a man, I feel aligned with this man, I am going to bring a gift. I don't like coming to anybody's house empty-handed, period. I guess I'm just too masculine. I have too much masculine energy, because I feel like this is what men should be doing. Not showing up to someone's house empty-handed, but let's talk about it. So I packed up this like nice little reusable grocery bag with like some toilet tissue, a bottle of champagne, what else, like cleaning supplies. I feel like I brought trash bags. Like I brought him like a nice little, you know, get started set, right? So walk in, like we hug, we embrace, like everything's good, like I'm feeling him out in person, like his stature for real, because you know FaceTime is different. Stature's nice, clean, you know, he's looking decent, good, whatever. Good vibe, good energy. But I remember telling myself to just observe him in this time, like just observe, because we've done so much talking over the phone. Like I said, this started in March, April, May, it's coming into June now, right? So we've done so much talking on the phone, and I'm talking deep intellectual conversations, and I'm like, yeah, I just need to observe if this is correct. So I had like really reserved my energy all the way down. Like I really wanted to see what this man was about, how he was going to treat me in person and all that jazz, right? And it was good. But I had a event planned for my birthday that weekend. My birthday fell on Monday, but that weekend, like we ended up going to one of my favorite Black events, Trap Karaoke. And I got us tickets or whatever. I had already got the tickets. I had already set up the hotel and everything, because I was already planning this for my birthday. And then I was just like, you can come along, right? So number one, the first thing he did was he showed up to my house empty-handed. The next thing he did, he showed up late to my house. Not even ready. And Austin's like an hour drive, so I feel like Austin is a drive where you can get ready and then drive there and, you know, do some touch-ups when you get to the hotel. It's not so far like Dallas where you just rather go straight to the hotel and get ready. So he came over here unready, late, empty-handed, right? So I'm just kind of like observing. Okay, cool. We get to the venue. No, we get to the hotel and he gets ready and he gets to like taking a couple of shots. Did he drink? Did we drink at the hotel? No, we didn't drink at the hotel. No, we did drink at the hotel. He drank a couple shots while he's getting ready or whatever. It was cute. Then he wanted to go eat as well. And mind you, this is cutting it close to the time that the doors open. And I like to be there when the doors open because I want to get where I want to get, whatever. So I'm just like, oh my gosh. Like, and I have anxiety because there's other people meeting us up there. Like, and I have their tickets. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, whatever. So we pull up kind of late. And again, I'm just observing. He could tell that my anxiety was a little high because of the fact that, you know, people were late or I was going to have to get their tickets and blah, blah, blah. Like, it was just a lot going on. And so he could tell that my anxiety was high, but he wasn't really doing anything to kind of like subside that. So I was just like, you know what, whatever. Y'all, we get to the venue. He immediately starts taking shots with my friends. Like, I took one shot when we got there, and I was just like, you know, when I'm around a man, like, I don't, especially around a man out of town for the first time, I'm not the type of person that wants to, like, get drunk on the first link. You get what I'm saying? Me, him, and two of my girlfriends were there. And we're standing next to the bar. We had just took our shot. And then my homeboy and his woman and his friends had just walked in. So they texted me and I was like, okay. And I went to go look for them. Like, literally the bar, from the bar to where they were at was like maybe a 15-second walk. I have bleach blonde hair. I'm talking way bleached because it's my birthday. So I'm freshly bleached, right? And I start walking to go find them. And once I found them, within like 30 seconds of me taking off from my friends and the guy, I see my friends, I greet them, and I turn around to introduce who I'm with, and they didn't move when I moved. So I said hi, I turned back around and went back to them and was like, hey, we're over here. So then we go over to them and I introduce everybody or whatnot. And I could tell that his energy was off, but I really didn't know what the fuck was going on, so whatever. And then I know some of the people that work with Trap Karaoke, so of course, like in the middle of the night, like I'm having a good time, I go over to the side because I thought I was gonna sing a song, honestly. So I go over to the side to like greet people, blah blah blah, and I come back and I'm dancing with him. I'm thinking we're having a good time, but I can tell his energy is off and he's drunk, you guys. Thank God I did not drink. I'm going to end up having to do a part 2 because this was actually the most ridiculous situation I could have ever found myself in. And it's the reason why online dating is actually a little bit scary and you have to have a lot of discernment with it. And I'm so glad that I have that because things would have escalated had I been drunk. I'm so glad that I'm not that type of woman to like get drunk with someone new on the first link type shit because baby, this could have went bonkers.
All right, we're stopping it right there. Yeah, we're stopping right there. My take on this. Yeah, I'm glad she didn't want to get drunk. Because sometimes you got to sit back and read the room. Can't read the room if you all drunk and stuff. And that's my take on this, y'all. Don't get drunk all the time. Sit back, read the room. Hey, when you read the room, hey, without getting drunk, you will read it and it will tell you all what you need to know, y'all. So to my people out there, young people, old people, read the room and stay safe out there, y'all. Stay safe. The red flags, hey, y'all, run, run, run. When you don't let the second one come, because when you let the first one go, they're gonna start coming after that. But yeah, and then what? It was her birthday, wasn't it? And he didn't bring no gift or something like that. But hey, y'all stay easy. Salute and peace, y'all.